Since last year's Flip 3 revamped the design, I've held on to the ideal that the Flip series of phones is Samsung's best foldable. Patrick has another video on the new Fold, and he thinks it's a lot better, but I don't know, I'm more on the Flip team, so I'll slip off. Getting into it, Samsung has made fewer changes this year, and while that makes for maybe a less interesting video, it does help make the phone compete more squarely with other phones in this price range. Honestly, for me, the only thing missing is probably just a telephoto lens, and then I'm sold. But we'll get more into the photos later, since I think it's more fun to talk about what's new. For instance, Samsung has added around 1000 milliamps to the battery this year, so the Flip 4 should last longer than the older version. It's a very reassuring upgrade. It should be around 3700 milliamp hours, but we don't have the exact final specs yet. Another change is an upgrade to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 Plus chipset. This is the same flagship chip that I just tested in the OnePlus 10T, which I found had really awesome battery life. So if this phone is going to be able to get those same battery life improvements, I think this is going to be a much more compelling upgrade compared to last year's model. Moving back over to the hardware, the design has changed less, obviously, which is still a good thing because last year's phone was very sexy and very nice in the hand. The few changes really are just slightly smaller bezels on the inside, a slightly larger front screen, but it's really not enough to tell the new phone apart from the old model.
Hey guys, it's Brad from the editing desk, just popping in to say all those blurs you're seeing, not hiding anything important, it's just some serial number that Samsung didn't want to share with the public, so not a big deal, just had to blur it out somehow. And on top of that, I also mentioned in the video that the front screen is a little bigger than last year, and that's not true. It actually is the same size. I had that mistaken, so sorry, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and we will see you for the full video coming soon.
What does change is the colors, which there are 4 of them. I'll flash them up on screen now, and the glass is a bit more matte, a bit more fogged this year, and I think fans of sort of older matte phones will be a big fan of what is happening here as well. The Fold is like that too, and it feels very nice. Other specs include on the inside 120Hz display, fast charging. We don't know exactly how fast yet, but it's going to be there. The only issue is there's going to be no charger in the box, but beyond that, it's a really compelling phone, and I'm very excited to go hands-on with it later on in the year. Overall, my first initial impression of the phone is very positive. Even the crease is a little less noticeable this year, but don't let anyone fool you and tell you that it's gone completely. Samsung has definitely refined the phone nicely, and I think Flip fans will be very happy with the new phone. The real question is will the Flip 4 finally start to convince regular phone users that a foldable is a better option? I think perhaps maybe beefier cameras and, maybe another camera would have helped with that, maybe a bigger battery, but for now, it's not really a question I can answer since everyone has their own preferences. But what I will say is the ability to fold a phone feels so damn good, and having it squared off in my pocket like this feels secure, and I'm very into it. Anyway, I'm Brad Bennett. Follow MobileSyrup for more. Subscribe just to help us grow the channel. Please check out Pat's video that said Fold 4, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.